What's going on, guys? Super Savage 789 here, bringing you guys a video. And today we're doing What If Minato Survived episode 1. I'm very excited for this one, so without further ado, let's get into today's video. A day after graduation, Team 7 meet up consisting of Naruto, Hinata, and Shino. The three are wait as Kakashi arrives a bit late and tells everyone to explain their names, likes and dislikes and dreams. After revealing himself, Naruto decides to go. Most of what he says remains the same, however he also says that he enjoys training with Uncle Jiraiya, or spending time with his dad when he's not busy with Hokage work. Then Hinata goes. She says her likes are reading or people watching. Her dislikes are when people are mean to her. Her dream is for the cadet branch and the main branch to be together in harmony, remembering how Neji is always mean to her. Shino says his likes being bug catching in the forest, and his dislikes are arachnids and birds. His dream is for one day to discover a new species of insect and name it after himself. After this discussion is over, Kakashi tells him about the bell test. Everyone goes the same as normal. The start of the bell test plays out the same, with Naruto getting hit with the 1000 years of death. Meanwhile, Shino is trying to gather intel about the surrounding forest, as well as Kakashi, wanting to form a perfect strategy. After a couple of seconds of waiting, Shino leaps at Kakashi, going to punch a Jonin, who plays his start. He leaps backwards, dodging the female bug that Shino tried to plant on him. Deciding to risk it, Shino used a lot of beetles to try and surround Kakashi, who uses a substitution jutsu, hiding in the forest. As Shino tries to find Kakashi, he gets grabbed and pulled into the ground by the Jonin. Then Kakashi rushes off. Meanwhile, Hinata has been stuck in a genjutsu where she sees Naruto and Shino both dead on the floor, causing her to freeze. After recovering from the 1000 years of death, Naruto walks across Shino on the ground and asks him what he's doing. The bug shinobi asks Naruto for help. He does his best to pull Shino out of the ground. Once doing this, Naruto starts walking away until Shino stops him, telling him that Kakashi is too strong for them. They need to work together. Naruto is a bit hesitant to do so, but Shino explains the situation about working together being smart and says something about beetles and bugs, which are weak alone but strong together. Although it weaks out Naruto, he knows that Shino is right, and they go to find Hinata. When they find Hinata, Shino has to release a genjutsu on his teammate as she stands up confused. They explain to her the situation. Naruto starts coming up with an idea, having the most battle prowess. After coming up with an idea, they scatter to put their plan into effect. As Kakashi reads his book, a barrage of shadow clones rush towards Kakashi, all throwing attacks at the mirror wheel ninja, who dodges and weaves around the attacks thrown at him. Whenever an attack lands, it appears to be weak on Kakashi as he simply ducks away. After a small while of this, Kakashi starts to feel somewhat injured, even though Naruto's attacks feel weak. His chakra flow seems disrupted, almost like the effects of the Gentle Fist. Wait a second. Kakashi rushes at Naruto, he believes it was the original, and uses chakra in his feet to disrupt the opponents, causing slight damage that makes Hinata revert back to normal. Realizing that his chakra nodes have been thrown off in his arms, Kakashi realizes that he needs to flee, for a barrage of beetles swarm him. Each and every Naruto clone had a beetle on, with Hinata having a female bug. The beetles place Kakashi into a lock, planting themselves to the ground as from the forest. Naruto rushes out with a Rasengan, colliding the ball into the bells, making them spin off Kakashi's belt, flinging towards both his teammates. Team 7 has won. After this, Team 7 goes on a couple D-rank missions, which bores Naruto since he feels like he's better than that. Eventually, he storms to the Hokage office and tells his dad that he wants to do a higher class mission. He's ready for it. Minato is a bit hesitant, but Kakashi tells his former master he believes Naruto and Team 7 are ready for it, especially after how they acted in the bell test. So Minato grants Team 7 the Tazuna escort mission. As normal, Team 7 start walking with Tazuna, who is a bit less disrespectful towards Naruto, since he is the son of the Hokage. The Demon Brothers attack Kakashi and cause him to use the substitution jutsu as normal. When they go to attack Naruto though, he's a bit ready for battle, and immediately reacts to his opponent's attacks, using the Shadow Clone Jutsu to create clones to help hold off the brothers. With the clones, Naruto is able to punch the pair, as well as stop any attacks that go near the clients and his friends. It gives Kakashi the opportunity to come in and proceed to capture them. Since Naruto is ready, he was never injured, so the poison doesn't become a problem, but that's not very important. Moving along, Zabuza attacks the group. As normal, Kakashi telling them to stay back. From here to when Zabuza puts Kakashi in the water prison remains the same. Naruto tells Shino to take Hinata and Tazuna and run, as he'll be the one to stop Zabuza himself and save Kakashi. His whiskers and eyes run red as Naruto uses a small amount of the Nine Tails chakra as he gives Zabuza and his water clone a deadly stare. Using the shadow clones, Naruto rushes at the clone, who manages to fend off the clones warier than Nine Tails that he can see. He mentions that Naruto is a Jinchuriki, which luckily Shino and Hinata don't understand. Creating a Rasengan, Naruto rushes at the water clone, but leaps over him, not realizing that Naruto's gone after the original Zabuza. Shino uses Beals to grasp the clone and starts to absorb his chakra, causing it to become a puddle before it can even make contact with the blonde. The Rasengan collides with Zabuza's hand, who tries his best to hold it back. "Give up, you browless freak! I'm gonna be the future Hokage, and I'm not gonna let some creep like you get in the way." Naruto's Rasengan starts to burn Zabuza's flesh on his hand. It appears that it will kill Zabuza, which Haku notices, deciding to save his best friend. Using his Senbon, Haku hits Zabuza in the neck, causing him to appear dead as a Rasengan burns down his arm. Haku comes down and takes the body as normal. Since Kakashi didn't rely on his Sharingan so much, he doesn't pass out due to overusing it. Back at Tazuna's house, Tazuna asks Kakashi about Naruto being a Jinchuriki, worried that the Demon Fox is currently in his home. Luckily for him, Naruto seems kind-hearted enough, so there's no problem here. Kakashi also realizes that Zabuza is probably alive and decides to give his students some training. Since Naruto can already tree walk, and both Hinata and Shino don't take too long to figure out, Kakashi realizes he has to give them some special training. For Naruto, Kakashi teaches Naruto the secret of the Shadow Clones and how to properly use them. This means that Naruto can be much more stronger, faster, learning new techniques quicker to become like his dad. Kakashi simply tells Naruto to try and learn to use his Rasengan to be much stronger without having to rely on his rage state that he did with Zabuza, not wanting the other two to realize the beast that resides within Naruto. Luckily, the seal isn't weak enough to where the Kurama Chakra will go out of control, similar to it does in Kanon when he's trying to learn the Rasen Shuriken. For Shino, Kakashi tells him that he should learn to make his taijutsu much stronger, because right now he's relying too much on his bugs. So Shino and Kakashi train together, with Kakashi teaching him how to be quicker and stronger. For Hinata, Kakashi tells Hinata that she should learn to use the Byakugan and taijutsu more confidently, instead of simply fighting when someone tells her to. So when Hinata trains with Naruto, she still has a crush on him. Since Naruto remembers the sparring they do, the two bond a bit from the training, whilst Naruto and a couple of his clones go to create a stronger Rasengan. Since Naruto has his dad, Inari and Naruto don't bond very well since Naruto can't relate to him. This means that Inari still resents Shinobi. Also, the interaction with Haku and Naruto plays out as normal, since Naruto and his clones would be somewhat far away from the others. Team 7 would leave Naruto in bed like normal, while they run into Zabuza and Haku. Hinata would activate a Byakugan and rush into battle against Haku, where the two would start to fight. Hinata may be able to see Haku's face, however that really wouldn't matter if she doesn't know who Haku is to begin with. Slowly, Hinata starts to slow down, so Shino goes to help, but Kakashi stops him as they need to protect Tazuna and hope that Hinata can survive. When Haku goes for the Flying Water Needles jutsu, Shino rushes in and pushes her out of the way, getting hit by the attack, revealing that he is a Beetle clone. He tells Hinata to go defend Tazuna, which she does as Shino takes over. Haku places Shino in the ice mirrors, taking pot shots at him until Naruto arrives to save his friend. Throwing a kunai at the mirrors, Haku catches it, coming out for a moment to get greeted by Naruto going for a kick onto him, falling inside of the ice mirrors. Haku starts hitting the two with a barrage of Senbon, making the two almost cry from the pain. Naruto realizes he has to save his friend and activates his Kyuubi chakra, telling Shino to prepare for the worst. Both Shino and Naruto start doing their best to block Haku's attacks from getting slashed all over. Slowly, Haku slows down though. This gives Naruto the chance to use his Shadow Clone to catch Haku in midair, pinning him down, breaking his mask. Once the mask is broken, Naruto becomes horrified to see his friend like in Kanon. From here, Kanon acts out like normal, with Haku sacrificing Zabuza's death to kill Gato, and the Great Naruto Bridge being built. But guys, that's one video. Make sure to like and subscribe and comment down below to see you on the next episode. I had a lot of fun with this part, and I've already wrote to all the way up to the start of Shippuden actually, because I just love this series, and I'm starting to get a big love for Naruto. If there's any problems in this, you want to let me know in the comments, and I will try and fix them for episode 2. But yeah, bye!